human is back.
Then kill it. If those coordinates don't reach the Decepticons on Cybertron, I'll rip your spark out myself.
B!
Yeah, we need to destroy that transmitter. We can't let that message reach your planet. Okay. Let's end this.
I will tolerate your resistance no longer, Autobot. This world will belong to the Decepticons, and there is nothing you can do to stop us. No! Oh, fuck. I'm going to kill you. And then I'm going to restart that beacon. And then the Decepticons are going to burn this planet.
Are you okay? We stopped them. Right. Good. My men are going to be here soon, and they're not going to be much nicer than these things were. So my advice is that you get out of here as soon as possible.
It got away?
Yeah.
Shit. What are we gonna do now?
Look on the bright side. We have some studying to do.
This is all just a big misunderstanding. We're not here to hurt anyone.
Take it down!
What were you two thinking?
Excuse me?
Flare, you fired on those two robots without any authorization whatsoever.
I was hunting them down. It's my job.
I am your commanding officer, Agent.
What's the issue here, Burns? Flare's doing her job perfectly. If it wasn't for Bumblebee and Optimus Prime, we would have destroyed those aliens just like all the others.
They weren't hurting anyone.
They're dangerous. You saw the collateral damage caused in that city.
Yeah, damage that was caused by our weapons, not theirs.
And what about the attack on our bases a few days ago? Those definitely weren't our weapons. In the shipyard, 3 years ago, what the hell was that?
It's not your place to question me, Simmons. You will not fire on them without my authorization again. Do you understand? Do you understand, Simmons?
Yes, sir.
Sup? You've gotta be kidding me. What do you want now, fearless leader? Well, I want you to not be mad at me. But that's not going to happen. So you're going to listen.
Tried that. Wasn't a fan.
We can always revisit that court-martial.
Fine.
Alright then. I'm a terrible leader. What?
Nothing. That just has to be the best thing I've ever heard come from under that faceplate.
But really, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
So are we good now?
No. But if it makes you feel better, I can try to tolerate you.
Works for me.
Sounds good, fearless leader.
Cut it with the fearless leader, though.
Oh no, that's sticking.
Thought so. Alright. So now that we're all caught up with one another, you two are gonna need a crash course on how Earth works.
Finally, a good decision.
The humans that attacked you are part of a human faction called Sector 7. They have been assigned by their government to hunt us down and kill us. They don't care about Autobots or Decepticons. To them, we're all a threat. Whenever you are in proximity to one, you are to remain in your alternate form until it is safe.
Wait, we can't see humans anymore?
No, Arcee. I'm sorry. This is the only way we can stay safe right now.
Don't worry, Arcee. I'm sure they'll miss you too.
Do both of you understand?
It seems simple enough to me. Just stay away from humans. Period.
That's not all, unfortunately. There has been a Decepticon encounter in the vicinity of this area. Bumblebee and I engaged the threat, but we were unable to neutralize it. We're not sure how it could have gotten here, however, since Bumblebee stopped the only two Decepticons from sending any signals to Cybertron regarding this planet's location.
We were led to this planet by a Decepticon homing beacon from a con with the designation Shatter. Is there any way you could have missed one?
Bumblebee killed her years ago.
Homing beacons are a standard feature on higher-ranking Decepticon trackers, so if they die, the next one to pick up where they left off. It could be possible that something triggered hers.
Could it be possible the humans triggered it?
That may be a likely scenario. They might have done it by accident.
Or on purpose, to lure more of us in.
I don't think they would do that. That's just cruel.
They didn't exactly give us the warmest welcome, see?
Arcee is right. It is highly unlikely the humans did this on purpose. Their technology is not advanced enough for them to even begin to understand ours.
So the humans have the beacon.
Indeed.
Well, then we have to destroy it. If we don't, Decepticons will keep coming here and we'll all be overrun.
Do we know where it is?
The base near here could have the location of Shatter's remains. Good thinking, Bumblebee. We'll head there now.
Wait! I'm receiving another Decepticon homing beacon not far from here. But this one is only reaching out to Cybertronians on this planet.
That's the base we found the first Decepticon at.
Where we're headed now?
It looks like the Decepticons have beaten us there.
Then I guess we're gonna have some fun.
I like the sound of that. Let's move, Autobots!
You gotta be kidding me.
Flare, what's going on?
We're picking up energon readings at the base that was attacked the other day. The targets may have gone back.
Get a unit ready. We need to move out as soon as possible.
Shouldn't we alert Burns? We can't leave without his authorization.
Don't worry about that. I'll take care of it. Just get your men ready.
Yes, sir.
Simmons,
Burns?
where are you off to in such a hurry?
Just lunch. I'm really hungry.
Do you think the others got the signal?
We'll find out soon enough.
It doesn't look like anyone's there.
Looks are often deceiving. We're going to head down there, but we need to work as a team.
Why are you looking at me like that?
You know why.
You aren't exactly the best team player.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm a dedicated member of Team Prime.
Kinda has a nice ring to it, don't you think?
Lead the way, fearless leader.
Let's move, Autobots.
We got company! It's the Autobots!
Perfect.
Hey! What if the others aren't coming?
Then maybe your old mod will actually be some of use.
No one asked you, Brawl. Stay vigilant. They're called Decepticons for a reason.
That has to be the first intelligent thing I've ever heard you say, Prime. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's with the hostilities?
I will offer you the option of surrender, Decepticon. I suggest you take it.
We have you outnumbered, Knockout. Now why don't you just come quiet?
We got a transmission. Looks like we were just in time.
Oh, I've always wanted to say this. Decepticons, attack!
Why don't you put that thing away? I didn't come here to fight.
You obviously want something. So what is it?
To talk.
Mirage!
I'm fine, keep fighting.
Hit the deck!
This is getting nowhere. Aren't you supposed to be soldiers?
Do you want to come down here and fight?
And risk this lustrous finish? I think not.
What do you want us to do then?
I don't know. Charge or something.
Ugh, I hate that guy. You heard the boss. Charge! Or something. You get the silver one. Those two are mine.
Really?
This should be fun.
I liked that gun.
Oh, did I hurt your feelings?
Well, if you're gonna be rude about it. Ugh. I'm just gonna have to clean this later. This is gross. Hey guys. Can I have that?
Well, I don't think he's going to need it anytime soon.
Awesome. Oh, I'm gonna kill so many people with this. That came out wrong, didn't it?
Just a little.
I thought you wanted to talk.
I do.
Well, you're not very good at it. How about some icebreakers? My name's Optimus. What's yours?
You know, for the leader of the Autobots, you are quite childish.
So you do know who I am.
Indeed. My master has quite the fascination with you for some time now.
So, what? You want an interview? I didn't know Megatron found me so interesting.
I have quite the history with the leader of the Decepticons, but he is not the master I serve. I am devoted to a much higher cause than the political control of Cybertron.
And what might that be?
That doesn't matter. Not yet.
Alright then. So you obviously aren't a fan of the war. Why are you running around with Decepticons? Doesn't exactly make it seem as if the war is none of my concern, is an accurate statement.
They've been quite useful as of late. My master's heralds are otherwise occupied. However, I have quite the fascination with your war. The way it played out was more unique than my own, but that was mostly due to your poor leadership skills.
I'm working on it.
You have the potential to be a great leader, Optimus Prime, but you are blinded by optimism, a false hope that keeps you from making the right decisions. For example, your decisions on this planet. You forced your army to go into hiding in order to evade this planet's indigenous life when you could have trampled over them with ease. Because if you allow the humans to roll over you time and time again, maybe they'll see that you don't mean harm.
Even if we wanted to, which we don't have enough numbers to take this world.
With my master's assistance, you will.
I thought you said he didn't have an army.
He doesn't, but his power is unmatched to any being in this universe. He can give you what you want. Peace and safety for your Autobots.
I don't side with allies of the Decepticons.
Ugh. Can't you put away your petty skirmish aside for the greater good? Think of your people, Optimus. You are responsible for them. Put your pride to rest.
There is a difference between pride and dignity, and I'm not willing to sacrifice mine. I'm sorry, but the answer is no.
Very well. You had your chance, Optimus Prime. When we meet again, I cannot promise it will be as civil as this.
So, like, what do we do now? Just wait for Prime?
Do you really think he needs help? We could wait here for him. I am not lazy.
Will you two just make up your minds?
How about you surrender? Drop your weapons, and maybe we'll make your deaths quick.
We just kicked your tailpipes knockout. You really don't think we can do it again?
Would you like to test that theory?
Look, it's the humans!
Decepticons, retreat!
Well, what do we have here? It seems we've hit the Holy Grail, haven't we, Flare?
Indeed, sir.
Bumblebee, we've reunited at last. Well, I've never really been the sentimental type. Kill them all.
Stop! Stand down! What the hell do you think you're doing, Simmons?
Burns?
I thought I told you to leave these ones alone.
They're dangerous.
How? All these three have done since they got on this planet is run and hide from us. They're scared.
They should be scared. I'm sorry, Jack.
Simmons, this is a mistake.
It's for the best. Open fire!
Stop! Stop, please!
You leave them alone. If you want to get to my Autobots, you'll have to go through me.
Take down the truck!
Get out of here!